The day it happened started like any other. The city was waking up, people heading to work, children off to school, the comforting hum of daily life filling the air. There was no warning, no sign that everything was about to change. Until the world went dark. In an instant, the familiar glow of streetlights and neon signs vanished, plunging everything into an unnatural darkness. A total blackout, not just your street, but the entire country. From bustling cities to quiet rural towns, every light flickered out. The silence that followed was deafening, as if the world itself was holding its breath. The power grid, the backbone of our lives, was gone. The invisible network that powered our homes, businesses, and hospitals had simply vanished, leaving us stranded in the dark. At first, it was just inconvenient. People lit candles, dug out old flashlights, and joked about camping indoors. There was a sense that this was temporary, a minor disruption to be endured. But as days passed, the reality set in. Water stopped flowing from taps, phones and internet died, cutting off communication with the outside world. The digital lifelines we took for granted were suddenly useless. The world shrank to your block. Panic spread as people realized help wasn't coming. The sense of community was replaced by anxiety and suspicion. Grocery shelves emptied in days and desperation took over. Civilization's thin veneer cracked as people scrambled for whatever supplies remained. The things we never thought twice about, bread, milk, medicine, became precious commodities. No bank transactions, no fuel, no refrigeration. The supply chain collapsed. Trucks stopped, shipments ceased, and the world's intricate web of commerce unraveled before our eyes. The silence was broken only by fear and uncertainty. At night the darkness felt absolute, and every unfamiliar sound set nerves on edge. This wasn't a distant disaster, it was your new reality. The comforts of modern life were gone, replaced by a constant struggle to adapt and survive. Your supplies might last weeks. But what then? Every meal became a calculation, every ration a reminder of the uncertainty ahead. What if you get sick, or someone comes for what you have? Medical help was no longer a phone call away. The threat of illness or violence loomed larger with each passing day. Every sound at night becomes a threat. Isolation is suffocating. Alone you're vulnerable, and the darkness outside mirrors the uncertainty within. You can't watch every angle or stay awake forever. Exhaustion sets in, and with it, mistakes become more likely. The pressure is relentless. The solitude that once felt safe becomes a prison. The walls close in, and the absence of human contact becomes its own kind of torment. The psychological toll is immense. Constant stress, lack of contact, and fear wear you down. The mind, just like the body, needs support to endure. One careless mistake could be fatal. A broken glass, a spilled ration, a forgotten door left unlocked. Any of these could spell disaster in a world with no safety net. Survival isn't just about gear, it's about people. Alone you can only do so much. Together you can pool resources, share skills, and protect each other. You need others to share the burden, to watch your back, to keep you sane. In the darkness, a trusted companion is worth more than any tool. The ultimate test isn't just endurance, it's connection. The bonds you form become your lifeline, your hope, your reason to keep going. In crisis, your greatest asset isn't what you have, but who you have with you. The strength of a group can overcome challenges that would break any individual. The myth of the lone survivor is just that, a myth. Real survival is built on cooperation, trust, and shared purpose. Real survival is a team effort. It's about coming together, supporting each other, and finding hope in unity. And that team starts with you reaching out. In a world turned upside down, the first step to survival is connection, because together, we are stronger than the darkness. Hollywood loves the lone wolf, but in reality, it's a deadly fantasy. Humans survive in groups, tribes, families, communities. Alone you must do everything: guard, cook, heal, forage, defend. Exhaustion and stress will break you. A team divides roles, keeps watch, and shares the load. Isolation destroys your mind: depression, paranoia, bad decisions. A group keeps you sharp, supported, and resilient. Lone wolves are easy targets, groups deter threats. Multiple lookouts, coordinated defense, and mutual support make a group strong. Strength in numbers isn't just a saying, it's survival. The lone survivor is a myth. The real survivors are teams. Don't go it alone. Build your crew. If prepping is so vital for our safety and well-being, why do so few people actually take it seriously? The answer often comes down to something called normalcy bias. Most people simply can't imagine life outside their daily routine. We get so used to comfort and predictability that the idea of disruption feels almost impossible. Prepping is often dismissed as paranoia or overreaction, thanks in large part to how the media portrays it. TV shows and movies turn preppers into punchlines, making it seem like only the most extreme people bother to prepare. This creates a social stigma that keeps people silent. No one wants to be labeled as that person, the one who's always worried about disaster. We're conditioned from a young age to rely on systems, government, utilities, and experts. We expect someone else to fix things when they go wrong, so we don't see the need to prepare ourselves. Skills like growing your own food or purifying water seem unnecessary, even old-fashioned, until suddenly they're not. When a crisis hits, those skills become invaluable. Talking about prepping can challenge people's worldviews, making them uncomfortable or even defensive. It forces us to confront the idea that our lives could change in an instant. But prepping doesn't have to be extreme. The key is to start small, focus on preparing for common emergencies, like power outages or storms, rather than doomsday scenarios. Find common ground with others. Everyone understands the impact of a storm, a job loss, or a medical emergency. These are situations we all face at some point. Build the conversation slowly, one step at a time. Share practical tips and listen to others' concerns, making preparedness feel normal and approachable. Remember, preparedness is practical, not paranoid. It's about taking small, sensible steps to protect yourself and your loved ones, no matter what life throws your way. Finding like-minded people doesn't mean advertising you're a prepper. Look for those who value skills and community: hikers, mountaineers, gardeners. Join local clubs: hiking, CERT, ham radio, first aid, gardening. Faith-based and volunteer groups are built on trust and cooperation. Skill-based workshops attract practical, hands-on people. Observe: are they patient, reliable, team-oriented? Online forums can help, but be cautious. Never share sensitive info. Use digital connections to find local contacts, then meet in person. Suggest a public meetup around a shared interest. The goal: move from online to real-world trust. Your future crew is out there. Find them where skills and community matter. Finding an ally is just the start. Building trust is everything. In a world where true connection is rare, the journey from stranger to trusted teammate is both challenging and rewarding. It's not just about meeting someone who shares your interests, but about forging a bond that can withstand the tests of time and adversity. Start with genuine friendship around shared interests. Whether it's a love for the outdoors, a passion for learning, or a shared hobby, these moments lay the foundation for deeper trust. Laughter and shared experiences help break down barriers and reveal true character. Go hiking, take classes, work on small projects together. These activities aren't just fun, they're opportunities to see how someone communicates, solves problems, and supports others. Volunteering or tackling a new challenge together can reveal strengths and weaknesses. Watch how they handle stress, keep promises, and treat others. Do they stay calm under pressure? Are they considerate and reliable? Or do they falter when things get tough? These moments are telling. Gradually introduce practical tests. How did they handle a power outage? Did they step up, stay positive, and help others, or did they panic and withdraw? Real-life challenges reveal who you can truly count on. Collaborate on projects, build a garden bed, set up rainwater collection, or organize emergency supplies. These hands-on tasks require cooperation, patience, and follow-through. Listen more than you talk. Let them reveal their mindset. Pay attention to their values, priorities, and how they view community and responsibility. Beware of boastful lone wolves. Look for those who value teamwork. The best teammates are humble, willing to learn, and eager to contribute to the group's success. As trust grows, discuss forming a support network. Talk openly about goals, expectations, and how you can help each other in times of need. This should feel like a natural next step, not a hard sell. When the foundation is strong, moving toward deeper collaboration happens organically. Trust is built slowly, through action, not words. Consistency, reliability, and shared effort over time are what truly matter. The right teammate is reliable, practical, and community-minded. They show up, pitch in, and care about the well-being of everyone involved. Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it. The people you trust today could be the ones who stand by you when it matters most. Invest the time to build real, lasting connections. With trusted people, it's time to build a real network. Start with an honest talk. What are your goals? What scenarios matter? Agree on core principles and a shared vision. Assess everyone's skills: medic, mechanic, communicator, security. No rigid hierarchy, just recognizing strengths and gaps. Train together regularly: camping, first aid, radio, self-defense. Practice until plans are second nature. Training builds teamwork and reveals weaknesses to fix. Create simple, clear protocols, rally points, communication plans, document plans securely. Everyone should know them by heart. A well-rehearsed plan lets your group act fast when chaos hits. Structure, practice, and trust turn friends into a survival team. Your best allies might live far away. Family, old friends, vetted online contacts. Distance isn't a barrier, it's an advantage. Multiple locations, diverse resources. Use secure digital tools, encrypted messaging, video calls, shared documents. Maintain regular contact but protect your privacy. Plan in-person meetups, camping trips, skill workshops to build real bonds. Shared experiences forge trust digital chats can't. Develop crisis plans, shelter-in-place rally points, mutual aid. A dispersed group can help each other across regions. Flexibility and resilience come from a wide network. Don't limit your crew to your zip code. A strong network spans miles and is stronger for it. Security is critical as your group grows. More people means more risk. Loose lips sink ships. Set clear rules. Sensitive info is need to know only. Compartmentalize. Only core members know key details. Use code words and signals for sensitive topics. Build a culture of security awareness. Plan for conflict. Have a fair process for disputes. Watch for red flags, aggression, drama, selfishness. Remove weak links quickly and decisively. Vetting is ongoing. Protect the group at all costs. Your team is only as strong as its weakest member. Security and trust are your foundation. Building a survival crew is about more than prepping for disaster. It's about rebuilding true community, trust, support, and shared purpose. These are the people who help in everyday life, not just emergencies. Skills learned together, first aid, gardening, self-defense, are for life. Confidence and capability grow with every shared challenge. You become a pillar of strength, not just for your crew, but your whole community. The goal isn't hiding in fear, but engaging the world with resilience. The greatest survival tool is a trusted friend's hand. Building that team is a rewarding journey. True community is the ultimate preparation. Its rewards last no matter what comes.